John Harbaugh, the special teams guru, addressed the Ravens special teams woes in this game. I'm going to play you the clip in just a second. But before I do, welcome to Flock Talk, your home for all things Baltimore Ravens football. If you're a Ravens fan and you are new to this channel, hit subscribe, like the video. We're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers before the end of the season. So if you like to hear about your Baltimore Ravens, this is the channel for you. But enough of that. Let's get into today's video. And that is John Harbaugh was asked about Jordan Stout and the punting game and special teams. And he had a pretty typical John Harbaugh response until the very end. I was a little surprised by what he said. I'm going to play you the clip and give a little reaction from there.
John mentioned the punt team has to be better on the stat over 24 yards. Was it a mechanical issue? Did you strike the ball clean? Did you see a tape on that, or have you had that conversation with him after what occurred?
Yeah, I mean, it's a technical issue. It's punting. Punting is it's kind of like golf. Golf. Fortunately, the ball doesn't move, but it seems so hard. The punter, the ball's moving. I still don't think it's as hard as golf. Well, who of us in here could punt the ball? Probably none of us. But some of us think we can play golf. So I recognize it's hard. But these are Jordan's one of the best punters in the world, and that punt's got to be made. He knows it. Not just that one. It wasn't a good game. It wasn't the kind of game he's capable of. It's not the way he punted in practice. So you got to take your practice performance and you got to take it to the game. And you got to help us. So he's very conscientious. He wants to be the best. And sometimes you got to take a deep breath and just go through your technique and do it the right way. And he's capable of that. And we're going to keep supporting him and keep coaching him. And I'm confident he's going to get the job done. But the job wasn't done in the last game. It hurt our team.
Like I said, most of that was the most typical John Harbaugh answer of he's conscientious, that he needs to do X, Y, and Z, and he wants to be the best in the world. But the very end, where he kind of called him out a little bit, where he said that he hurt the team by not basically performing like he needed to, was kind of a dig you don't really see John Harbaugh make at guys very often. But he's completely right. And look, this is what I want to see out of John Harbaugh. I don't want him to act like the Titans coach and absolutely throw players under the bus like he did Will Levis. But to see him say, like, Jordan Stout did not perform up to the standard we have and it hurt the team, I'm all for that. I'm here for it. Okay? To me, that's okay. Obviously, if he would have been like, well, he freaking sucked and the X, Y, and Z, then that would be a problem. But I like what he said here, and it's absolutely true. His 20-yard punt absolutely hurt the Ravens, put the Raiders in just premier field position to go down and kick a game-winning field goal. Now, don't get me wrong. I think if he would have booted a freaking 45, 50-plus yard punt, I think the Raiders were still going to go down and score. Just the momentum of the game, the way it was going, they really had no answer for Devontae Adams and Brock Bowers. I just believe they would have, but that's just my opinion. We will never know. But it was an awful punt, and hopefully he gets works on that and gets it cleaned up. Maybe it was nerves. Maybe it was just, like he said, bad technique. I don't really know. But I love the response from John Harbaugh, and I'm glad he's finally maybe calling out some of these players. But at the end of the day, it starts with him. He was a special teams coach, right? And there's one thing that I want to... He wasn't asked about this, but I'm going to address it. I don't see anybody else addressing it, and that is I'm starting to worry just a little bit about Justin Tucker. And I know this is maybe a forbidden subject amongst Ravens fans because Justin Tucker has been so good for so long, and I love Justin Tucker. There's no doubt possibly the greatest kicker to ever lace him up. But there is a disturbing trend that I don't see really many fans talking about, and it's the 1-for-7 from beyond 50 going back to last year. That is disturbing. And it's disturbing to me because Tucker was always darn near automatic from almost anywhere on the field, within reason, obviously. But when you gave him a 52-yard kick, am I saying he was perfect? Of course not. That goes without saying. But he was pretty darn good. And the fact that he's 1-for-7 now, and now when he trots out there, I almost feel like I have to hold my breath. And that's something as a Ravens fan I haven't felt in a long time. If when he trots out there, be like, oh, this is a 53-yarder. I'm not sure. But there's that uncertainty now due to the last 7 kicks beyond 50. Under 50, then I'm still good. I'm still like, okay, we're good. But the way he has been such a weapon for this team, I hope we're not starting to see the slow decline of one of the GOATs at his position. I'm not saying he is. I'm not saying that he stinks now. I'm not saying he's washed. I'm saying I personally am getting a little bit concerned that maybe we've seen the best of Justin Tucker, which, to be fair, Father Time is undefeated. And he's had an amazing Hall of Fame career. So would it be the most shocking thing? Of course not. He's getting older. But I certainly hope that he can return to his elite form that we've seen throughout his entire career. I hope. But I want to know what you guys think. What were your thoughts on John Harbaugh's comments about Jordan Stout and the punting game? Also, let me know what you think of Justin Tucker's rough patch going back last year, 1 for 7 from beyond 50. I want to know what you think. Is it just me, or are you guys comfortable and just think that he's going to kick his way out of it? Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, thank you for giving me a few minutes of your day. If you enjoy these types of videos, make sure you like the video. It really helps get these in front of more and more Ravens fans. Subscribe, help us grow this platform as we're trying to hit at least 2,000 subscribers before the end of the season. And I appreciate each and every one of you from Ravens Nation that tune in to these videos. I'll see you all in the next one. Go Ravens.